Shalom. I want to give all the praise, all the glory, all the honor unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rikah, Kodash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth. Also want to acknowledge all the Akyam who are pushing the truth with sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is Psalms through the Spirit. Psalms 57:1 says, "Be merciful unto me." Actually, let me read the little prefix. It says, "To the chief musician Al-Tashith, Michtam of David, when he fled from Saul in the cave." It said, "Be merciful unto me, O Yahweh, be merciful unto me, for my soul trusteth in thee. Yeah, in the shadow of thy wings will I make my refuge until these calamities be overpassed." So this is a prayer where the king, this is King David, he was like, putting his faith in Yahweh to keep him safe from Saul, who was trying to kill him. So it's the same type of faith we're going to have during the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, you're going to have to put all your hope, faith, energy into Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to receive that protection that's going to be needed in these times we're coming into. It says, verse 2, "I will cry unto the Most High that performeth all things for me." So everything he does it like for us. He directs our steps. But because if we're the elect, then this is Yahweh's doing this for us. The salvation is for us. All the prophecies, everything is going to be, it happens for us, for our sake. "He shall send from heaven and save me from the reproach of him that would swallow me up. Selah. The Most High shall send forth his mercy and his truth." So this truth is his mercy. By giving us this understanding and this knowledge, it shows that this is great mercy upon us to understand this Bible, to understand the words. You see? Otherwise, we'll be a victim of the enemies, But because we have this truth and this great mercy, we have that protection. "My soul is among lions, and I lie even among them that are set on fire, even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword." Because everybody in this earth is, there's so much wickedness on this earth that all these people, their tongue is a sharp sword, meaning what? What's a sword do? A sword will kill you. A sword will, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the wickedness of everybody around us, 5. "Be thou exalted, O Yahweh, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth." And how do we exalt Yahweh? By honoring this truth, by having faith, believing that these scriptures, and having the faith that the scriptures are going to, fulfill. The prophecies are all going to be fulfilled. You have to believe in these prophecies wholeheartedly. All right, verse 6. "They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me, into the midst whereof they are fallen themselves." Selah. And this is the same story with Esau, Edom. Like, they're preparing that net. What is that net? It's going to be that RFID C-hip. All right, the device that you want to put in your forehead or in your hand. All right, that's that net, that trap, that snare. And if you're not of the elect, you're not gonna have the endurance or the wisdom to avoid that thing. Verse 7, my mind or my heart is fixed. O Yahweh, my mind is fixed. I will sing and give praise. And what's his mind fixed on? It's fixed on this truth. If we're the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, guess what? This truth has to always be in our mind. Whether we're meditating on it or whether we, everything goes back to the truth at the end of the day. At the end of the, we're fixed in this truth. Verse 8, awake up, my glory, awake, psaltery and harp. I myself will awake early. All right. And what he's saying, psaltery and harp, dealing with music. Because we are fixed in this truth, we're singing this song. Right? It tells you in Revelation 14:3, it says, and they sung as it were a new song. You see, because this truth is a song we're singing. And you got to break these scriptures down correctly, because if you don't sing the song right, then, it's like our Elder Gabar says, if you ain't singing the song right, it ain't going to be right. If somebody's singing a song, and they mess up the words, you're not going to appreciate that. The same thing with this truth. You got to break these scriptures down correctly. All right? It tells us, let's read this. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. So the only ones who can break this song down correctly or sing this song with the melody, in harmony, are the 144,000. Everybody else that tries to break down these scriptures is going to go off. It tells you right here, the 144,000 was the only ones who could learn that song. So now, that's why he says, awake up, my glory, awake psaltery and harp. I myself will awake early. Because why? The prophets wake up early. We understand what it is before everybody else. That's why we speak things before they happen, because we're using the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We're singing the song correctly. We wake up early. And the psaltery and the harp, we sing in the song. We go back to Psalms 57:9. And it's okay. Sometimes, you think about everything going on, this truth in the world. But guess what? We just got to keep this faith, and we are going to be protected. We're going to be redeemed. The Most High, our lives are in the hands of the Most High. So if we're doing the what's pleasing to Him, then and we're singing the song correctly, then we're going to have protection. Verse 10, for thy mercy is great unto the heavens, and thy truth unto the clouds. Again, mercy and truth. Right? His mercy is great. Why? Because it says that our righteousness is as filthy rags. So even when you think you're righteous in the Lord's eyes, let me get that. I'm going to go to Isaiah 64:6. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags. And we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities like the wind have taken us away. See that? So you might think you're so righteous, and you think, you think you got it going on. But guess what? According to Yahweh, our righteousness is like filthy rags. Why? Because we're not in the kingdom. We're not keeping the laws perfect. That's why we're not saved by the law. We're saved by mercy and faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. because our righteousness is like a filthy rag. But guess what? The elect will still sing that. The prophets will still, the 144,000, even the filth, though our righteousness is as filthy rags, we still are the ones who are going to sing that song correctly. You got to break these scriptures down correctly, or you become a false prophet. Verse 10, Psalm 57 and 10. It says, I read that. Let's go to 11. Be thou exalted, O Yahweh, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth. And that's what's going to happen. The ones who are exalting Yahweh right now, when you go into that word exalt, obviously it means to lift up. So who's lifting up the names of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai? Who's honoring his truth? All right? So that's what we're doing with this truth. We're exalting Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out on that. Just want to do a quick little lesson. I want to give all the praise, all the glory, all the honor unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Kakodash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth. Also want to acknowledge all the Akyam pushing this truth with sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom to the elect. Keep enduring, brothers.